we're actually going to Macau. Yeah!
I almost missed the bus, guys. Whew.
They're very like strict, you know.
This is so confusing.
We're kind of lost, pretty helpful,
He's
pretty
Filipino.
friendly, Filipino guy. It's nice to meet a Filipino kababayan.
All right, we are in Macau, guys. This is amazing. Look.
I don't know how this works.
Huh? It always gets like nerve-wracking when we're like, are we in the right spot? They're like probably like those tourists. Bye, room. Alright guys, we are finally checking out of the Disney's Explorer Lodge. You guys have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like this place?
Yeah.
Yeah, this place is really nice. We'll see you guys in Macau. It's like we're on the Bay Bridge.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back in the Bay. It's the Bay of Hong Kong. All right, so right now we're heading back to Hong Kong, the main city area. We have to kind of backtrack because we did pre-schedule a bus that will take us to Macau, but the only pickup points were in the main city in Hong Kong, so this is kind of why we have to backtrack a little. So we're taking a cab there, and then it's about like a 20-minute drive. And it's nice. We're actually getting a nice view of the bay. And then once we get to the pickup point, then we go straight to Macau. All right, this is the one. Eternal East bus. Okay, we found our bus stop where we're supposed to be. It is kind of hard to find if you don't ask questions, so you definitely have to ask questions. And luckily I had the ticket voucher and they kind of knew where to point me which direction, so yeah, it helps to ask questions. And it's hard to really like just find what you're looking for on just Google itself, because sometimes for them it's not easy for them to read the English, and you know, for us it's in English, and we booked it through Klook. But yeah, if you show them the ticket, it's all in Chinese, so it gives them more of a better idea. So that helps. Anyways, we still have an hour now. We came early just in case we get lost, and we needed time to make sure that we found the place. So now we still have an hour, and we walked through the mall earlier, and now they're gonna go get some snacks since we didn't have breakfast yet. So that's the update for now. Okay, everybody's back.
Got the Vietnam chocolate.
Vietnam.
I didn't even know Vietnam has chocolate. I can't pronounce it. Chateauray.
Matcha.
I wonder who's this for.
Yay, I got a snack.
They're so good. The cake is like so light, moist, and there's cream, and I think it's red bean.
Yeah. Yeah. The red bean's good.
Oh, it has like ice cream inside.
Ooh, it's like chocolate cream.
Yeah.
It's like a cream puff.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Let me eat this.
Can you taste the matcha?
Oh yeah.
I don't know why.
That's good though, because the cake is like sweet.
Is it bitter?
It's okay. You want to try?
Oh, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I've had worse.
You've had worse. Terry said it's not.
That was really light, the matcha flavor, because the cake does balance out the bitterness, and then the cake itself is sweet. It's like a angel cake, but it's really moist.
It's like those rolls. It reminds me of the Mamon rolls. Remember? Or I don't know if it's Mamon, but remember
It's like
Goldilocks? the Goldilocks like roll, mocha roll, the mocha roll. It's good, and it has beans in there too. Mark?
We still have 30 minutes to kill before it arrives. We are in bus station NR332. If you guys know where that is. It's a mall, and they have multiple, it's a main, I guess it's one of the main bus stations when you're traveling far distances. But yeah, the whole trip to Macau from our destination currently would take roughly about 2 hours. 2 hours? Yeah, and we shall see how this goes. From what we've heard, you have to take out your luggages twice throughout this whole trip because you have to go through immigration, and they don't want any luggages left behind because they empty out the bus. So there's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be interesting.
The other option would be to take the boat over.
The ferry, yeah, but
They said the bus is better.
the bus is better based on the reviews. So we'll keep you guys posted, see how we feel about it with the kids.
Can you even hear?
Can you guys hear? Mary wants to know.
All right, it's confirmed we're on the right bus stop. They gave us a sticker. There's a lady who will come before the bus is about to arrive, and they'll check in everyone's ticket. So that's confirmed. It always gets like nerve-wracking when we're like, are we in the right spot? But we weren't sure. So yeah, on to the next. So we're on the bus, and guess what? We almost missed our bus
Because
after all
that-
this waiting.
Because Dad was somewhere.
Dad was wandering around somewhere, and the bus came like at 11:25, and you know they're pretty quick. And I was like, oh great, where's Jerry? He doesn't have his Wi-Fi signal on because Ty has the mobile hotspot, and he walked away. And I was like, oh great, we're gonna be late now.
Guys, these guys are just noobs. I showed up at 11:28. The bus leaves at 11:30. Noobs. Panic mode.
Yeah, we were panicking. But show them what you got.
Oh. There's pineapple bun, there's pork bun, and then there's cocktail bun. I asked them what it was. What's inside? They were just like, what? One? I said, one what? But then they said there's one inside. I was wondering, is it sweet? Yeah. I think they're just saying yes. So I was forced to buy one because they said there's one inside.
So yeah, unfortunately we didn't get to spend more time in Hong Kong. We wanted to stay in the city as well, but we were short on time, so we just did Disney for this time. But we're gonna save Hong Kong city tour another time, so that means we'll be back. More reason for us to come back, right? But for now, we're gonna be heading over to Macau, like I said. We're here for immigration, and then we gotta take another bus. So it's basically here at the airport.
Hey fam, we're going to Macau. I own a pasture, and that's where you can beat it. No, but we're actually going to Macau. Yeah!
Huh?
Found our bus. So confusing.
explore the city, but first we gotta go to immigration. We're back at I think we're at the Macau airport. We're gonna check through immigration, then we gotta hop back on the bus to go to the hotel area. All right, we just got through the immigration, and this time we cannot dilly-dally because I feel bad. The last bus from Hong Kong.
Our last two bus.
Yeah, when we checked in immigration over there, we didn't know we were supposed to get on the very same bus. So we're just like dilly-dallying, taking our time, and we just thought like, okay, we go to this spot where we take the next bus, and apparently it's the same bus, and they were like waiting for us the whole time, and I felt so bad. And they were like, we were asking like, yeah, is this the bus to blah, blah, blah? They're like, yeah, this is your bus, but they're waiting for you, they're waiting for you. We're like, oh, sorry. So yeah, this time we are not dilly-dallying, we're going back, and I think it's gonna be the same bus.
And
We're still gonna be late.
They're like probably like those tourists. All right, we made it. We're not late.
Yeah.
Yay! So now we're just waiting for other passengers to come. He's counting, making sure we're all accounted for. So now we're gonna go head over to where the bus. There's only like 3 bus stops where it stops at. So it's supposed to stop at, I think, the Venetian over there. That's where we're gonna stop, and then from there we have to actually take
A cab.
a cab to our hotel because it's not in that area. Fun journey. All right, we made it. We're here at the Venetian Hotel here in Macau. We're not staying here, but we're just checking it out since we're here. This is amazing, look. All right, since it's still a little too early to check in, we might as well go eat, have some real lunch. We'll explore a little bit of the Venetian and then head back to our hotel. Ty, does it feel like we're like at Okada or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're trying to find just like a food court. We're not trying to like hit up a restaurant right now. And all we found was like some high-end restaurants. So we're gonna go across to the Londoner and check out their food court. All right, and it's raining. It's a rainy day. We brought our umbrellas. We're prepared. Wow, look at this. Amazing. Look at it. It's like we're in like
Vegas.
London. Vegas.
All right.
Yeah. London, Vegas. Let's go. We are crossing. Look at this. It's awesome. Beautiful. Oh wow, look at the water. There's like
see.
little canals there.
I see it.
Yeah. And the water over there. All right, we just walked through the Mac store, and now it leads us here to the mall. And look, we recognize some eateries here. They have the Gordon Ramsay Pub and Grill. Is that Tim Ho Wan? We thought that was Tim Ho Wan, but we're not sure. St. Regis. Oh, look at these teacups. Ooh, yeah, our favorite Tim Ho Wan. That's something familiar to us.
Well, let's see what else there is.
Oh, look at this. Wow. So cool. Ooh, it's cracking over here. Wow. There's a lot of people at Tim Ho Wan.
I don't know how this works.
Huh?
There's a board in there for like 2 people, 3 people.
Oh, okay. Alright, we were trying to figure out how to get a number. Basically just press the button on the screen. Over here. Alright. So yeah, Jerry figured it out. You just press the number of your party, and then you get a ticket. But man, there's heck of people in there. This is like the biggest like Tim Ho Wan we've been to.
Yeah.
We didn't even have this in Hong Kong. You know, this is a Hong Kong like restaurant.
Hey guys, we are here at Londoner. We're kind of lost, so we're asking Reggie
Thank you, Reggie.
how to get around, and pretty helpful.
He's
pretty
Filipino.
friendly. Filipino guy from taga saan
I'm
po?
actually from Laguna.
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 Mayaman.
Hi, from Philippines, Laguna. Hi, my wife.
Aww.
Yeah, that would be great.
Voting for you.
Yes.
Thank you for your help.
So Reggie's helping us out, he's giving us tips on where to go and so forth. It's nice to meet a Filipino kababayan. Since it's kind of hard to communicate out here, but
I heard his accent. I was like, "Are you Filipino?"
yeah.
So yeah, that helped.
He said if we walked over to City of Dreams, they have a what is that called? Shuttle that will take you to
The other side.
Crown or whatever.
So yeah, he's gonna go grab us a map so we can like see what's around here. We're staying at the Crown Plaza, so it's not on this side of the main hub, but there's another main hub that we're staying at. All right, thank you so much.
Dude, he gave me a book.
Wow.
We're gonna need a whole month to visit all these places.
So how long you will stay here?
4 more days, yeah.
Yeah, we just came from
Kong.
Hong Kong Disney, and then for a few days, and then we're here. We're like, malapit lang, why not? Yeah. Thank you, Reggie.
Thank you.
So if you want to go to Crown Plaza,
Yeah.
just go straight this way. You can see City of Dreams, and
Yes.
then look for the shuttle bus that will drop you near to that place.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank
All right.
Have a good day. Have a good day.
Thank you. It's so nice. It finally stopped like raining hard, but it's drizzly, walkable. I actually kind of like this weather. Like it doesn't feel like hot, scorching hot, you know. All right, we're at City of Dreams. It's just right here. All right, we went inside City of Dreams, and there's a lot of high-end stores. See, like Gucci, Prada, Cartier. Yeah, not our kind of stores, but it's nice. Woo! Man, we are doing a lot of walking today. We're getting our steps in, but we just got dropped off at the, I guess it's called their border gate. That's where usually a lot of the shuttle routes like lead to, and then they stop there and then turn back around. So that's like what's nearest to our hotel, but it's still like a 20-minute walk back to our hotel. We saw it passing as we passed by. We were like, there's our hotel, but they don't drop off at our hotel. So either we take a cab, or you could take advantage of their shuttles, but they're limited to their stops. So keep that in mind. So we're just trying it out and outweighing our options. And yeah, they said like they don't really have Uber here, or they took it away, and taxis could be a little scarce. And they say rely a lot on the shuttle bus routes. You just gotta kind of know where they go and stuff. So that's the tip. There's our hotel, guys. Crown Plaza. Now we gotta figure out how to cross. We gotta figure out how to cross now because there's no crosswalk here. It's a big closet.
Yep. It's a closet.
It looks like a sauna in there.
There's an extra pillow up there.
Wow, this is like a walk-in closet. Crazy. All right, we are finally in our hotel room. It was a long journey. Oh my god. It was like we couldn't find a place to cross the street, and then we had to backtrack. Somebody told us, we asked someone, that there was a bridge to cross the street. It was a lot of walking and sweating, and we're tired. So we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna rest, and that concludes our journey to Macau from Hong Kong. And we hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next vlog, and we'll explore more of Macau in the next one. See you guys. Good night. Night, guys. Everybody's in bed. By the way, fam, if you're new to our channel, we are a part-time traveling family from California, now living in the Philippines, choosing Metro Manila as our home base. We vlog about our life abroad, business, food and travel experiences. If you want to learn more about us and why we decided to move abroad to the Philippines, definitely subscribe to our channel and be part of our community. Thanks for tuning in, fam. We'll see you on the next vlog.